So when we drew up our phone bracket, we had a small problem, or at least a number of you had a small problem. It might not have applied to you, but I think it applied to many of you. And that is that when we drew these pins that stick out of the back and go into our piece of acrylic, the pins didn't work here, or we had these sort of two holes, which is not how it's supposed to be. So I'll quickly show you just how to fix that up. It's quite straightforward. Down at the bottom of our screen, we've got our timeline. And the timeline shows us the different stages in our process. So that's where we drew our sketch number 1. This is where we did our first extrusion, which was the 2 pins. This is where we did our second extrusion, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now these timelines you don't want to let these get too long. It's not good when you've got a great long strip running along here. Anyhow, if we just track back, I can tell you that from the when we were doing the drawing, it's extrusion 2 that we want to look at. So I'm going to right click on extrusion 2 and just pull up let's press my escape key to get out of orbit. I'm going to press on extrusion 2 and I'm going to edit the feature. Now when I do that, it's going to show me in this sort of blue colour what it was that I extruded, and obviously the grey area you can see is the extrusion itself, and you can see the problem there straight away. The problem is that we extruded the blue area and we forgot to tick the circle there and the circle there. So at the moment, because they're showing up grey, they're not selected and they're not being extruded, and therefore it's extruding around them, if you like. Okay, so the blue area is getting extruded and it's leaving behind the grey bit. So if I just click on that one there, you see that's then going blue, and I click there and that one's going blue, and then I click OK. And as soon as I do that, it's going to fill in everything. I can click OK on this button here, and we're in business. Okay, sorted. So save, and hey presto.